she had to do was touch an animal's butt, and she could see its memories. So she used this ability to open a pet clinic. On the very first day of business, she cured the mayor's beloved dog. The news spread across the whole town almost immediately, and everyone started calling her the miracle doctor. Every day before the clinic even opened, there would already be a long line outside. At first, she only wanted to make money with this ability, until one night, an old man kept pacing back and forth outside her clinic. He looked extremely worried and asked her why his dog had suddenly stopped eating. She thought it was just being a picky eater, so she told him the dog had probably eaten too many treats lately. But the old man immediately shook his head. He said they couldn't even afford treats. That was when she realized something was wrong, so she asked him to bring the dog inside for an examination. The old man hesitated for a moment. He lowered his head and glanced at his pocket, as if he was worried about the medical bill. She immediately told him that the clinic was offering free checkups. The moment he heard that, the old man finally let out a sigh of relief and quickly led the dog into her clinic. The old man told her the dog used to love going out for walks, but over the past few days, it had been lying in the corner the entire time. No matter how much he called for it, it refused to move. Then she gently placed her hand on the dog's butt. The next second, she saw all of its memories. At that instant, her eyes turned red. In the dog's heart, it had always believed it was burdening its owner. In order to take care of it, the old man went out every day, collecting recyclables to make money. He often stayed hungry himself, yet he still gave half of his food to the dog. Later, the old man fell ill, but the dog couldn't do anything to help him. It could only lie beside the bed and helplessly watch its owner grow weaker and weaker. From that day on, the dog started believing it had become a burden. It even began to think that if it died, its owner's life would become easier. That was why it deliberately stopped eating. After hearing all of this, the old man trembled as he slowly crouched down. He hugged his dog tightly, his voice already choking with emotion. "If I didn't have you, I wouldn't have made it this far. You're not a burden. You're the reason I keep living." The dog seemed to truly understand him. When the old man opened another can of dog food, the dog finally lowered its head and started eating. Before they left, she didn't charge the old man a single cent. She even secretly gave him a large bag of dog food. She told him that if he ever ran into trouble again, he could come back and find her anytime. And from that day on, she finally understood the true meaning of this ability.